sequences. Good.
Hello again and welcome back to Storm Talk. Today we are going to be taking a look at Abathur, the Evolution Master. You can take a moment to read his backstory. We'll take a moment to look at his character design. His trait is Locust Strain. He spawns locusts that will attack down the nearest lane. His basic abilities are Symbiote, Assist an Ally, gain abilities, and Toxic Nest, spawn a mine. His ultimate ability is Ultimate Evolution. You create a copy of an allied hero. His skins are the Evolutionary Master and Variation, Master Skin and Variations, and Pajamathur along with Variations. We're going to take the Zerg theme Pajamathur
Can
because
evolve units
it's
at
adorable.
any time. Set up.
Okay, now, Abathur's kind of weird. He's a little harder to demonstrate than many other heroes. For one, he doesn't have a
Must obey.
We've seen this before. His ability, Deep Tunnel, allows him to go anywhere within visible locations. Thing is, he has this ability called Toxic Nest that he can drop virtually anywhere. In fact, at about level 7, you can drop it anywhere. So, what I'm going to do is move over here, drop a nest. After about 3 seconds, it reveals the area. Now I'm in the middle of the enemy base.
Executing.
Now, this is pretty much worthless, so I'm going to go ahead and reset now. Now, as you can see, my Locust Strain spawns every 20 seconds a Locust. I have Toxic Nest, which I demonstrated, deals damage, takes a couple of seconds to set the mines, and they're basically just landing. They last for 90 seconds, deal 50 damage. And then I have it lasts for 45 seconds. Has a 4-second cooldown. And grants the Carapace a shield, the ally of like burst and AoE damage 42, and stab. Straight line kill. Also, gives me this adorable hat. Well, gives whoever I give it to it. Look at that cute. Okay. Now,
Not delay.
the minions will travel down lane. But they're because of the programming in trial mode, they'll stop. If I turn on, they'll continue down lane. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at he starts with 550 HP with a 1.14 regeneration. He has no mana. His attack range is 1 with an attack speed of 1.43. He does 18 damage. Now, if anybody had played him earlier, he actually used to do a massive amount of damage. Something like 500 damage at level 30. But because he literally only has like 2,000 HP, which I think is actually possibly even lower than Murky's, I'd have to double check what Murky's health is at max level. But yeah, you never took him into combat. But if you ever did, he could punch like all elite. But he had a major glass and everything. Now he only goes up by he goes up. Take a moment. We'll level him up.
As commanded.
We'll level him up, and you can look at his stats.
Choose a talent.
As you can see, he only goes up by 50 health and 2 damage every level.
Choose a talent.
At level 30, he has 2,000 HP with a 4.2 regeneration, and he does 76 damage. I mean, 76 damage is what some characters start off with. Landmines now deal 485 damage. The shield now is 623. Spike Burst is 332. And Stab is 432. Now, because of the way Abathur works, I'm gonna ignore the whole first two rules that I've done. I'm only gonna build him. So I'm gonna try to build him the way I build him. Now, at level 1, you have Eradicate Minions, Combat Adaptation, Survival Instinct, and Envenom Nest. Envenom Nest deals 30% more damage over 3 seconds for your Toxic Nest. Survival Instincts grants 30% more health to the Locust. Combat Adaptation gives them 20% more attack speed. And Eradicate Minions, your Symbiote Spike Burst will do 50% more damage to non-heroic targets. We're going attack speed.
Choose a talent.
At level 4, you have Barbed Spikes. It increases the damage of your stab. Pressurized Glands increases the range of Symbiote Spike Burst by 100%. Ballista Spores, which allows your Toxic Nest to float place
Determining
anywhere.
efficient route.
And Promote, General Talent. We're going
Choose
with
a talent.
Spores, which literally means we can now be in the middle of the enemy base for no reason other than
Destination confirmed.
okay. At level 7, we have Needle Spine. Increases the range of stab by 30%. Sorry, 33%. Vile Nest, Toxic Nest, slow enemies by 60% speed. Regenerative Micro. Symbiote Carapace now heals for 67 health per second. And cooldown. We're going to go Regenerative Micro.
Choose a talent.
Ultimate Evolution allows you to clone a target ally hero and control it for 45 seconds. At level 13, we gain Assault Strain. Focus attacks, basic attacks become the cleave. They also explode on death, similar to Bane. This is extremely nice. Jungle Abathurs used to do it because Jungle Abathur used to be a thing, but it's not anymore. So
Choose a talent.
Bombard Strain is the better way to go. It increases the attack range. Let's go ahead and call down the focus so you can demonstrate it. Now that is within heat range, but it is outside of power. At level 16, we'll take Locust Swarm. You get the ability to drop a
Choose a
net,
talent.
which will just instantly drop 3 Locusts. As you can see, this would probably kill you to just teleport instantly over the bay, but as you can see, let's go ahead and refresh it. Refresh it down. One's going out. We'll drop some net with him. As you can see, this little combo, drop behind the enemy base and shield. If I would have shielded the right one, it probably would have been better. But the enemy Steve is gone. Let's go ahead and teleport back to my side.
Executing.
At level 20, we'll take Evolutionary Master. It increases the duration of Ultimate Evolution to 60 seconds from 45, and drops the cooldown from 120 to 90 seconds. Okay. Everything seems pretty good here.
Moving now.
Now, go ahead and toggle next. We can't take it. We only have 2,000 HP. Champions have abilities that hit 30 seconds. So, we're going to stay behind it. We're going to drop a couple of nets. And hope that they come off. Ultimate Evolution, you get it here. The problem with Ultimate Evolution is your traits will no longer activate. quite a big deal. Basically, you're no longer dropping lanes. However, you gain all of the abilities of the hero. In this case, I have the ultimate. Also, when you die, you go back to wherever you were at full HP. No big deal. Also, do note that if you're in there for 60 seconds, if you survive the entire duration, you only have a 30-second cooldown before you can cast it again. And your Locust Swarm is going to be up, so you can just walk through the building. Okay. Let's go ahead and kind of poke a little fun at it. Some things that you can do. Give them a little more health. Blah, blah, blah. We're just going to go to 20. Because there's really no reason to show content.
Choose a talent.
I just saw you everything. Now you can build a little more symbiote and a little less siegey with your own Zerglings or Locustlings. Honestly, you're better off building Locusts. They're better for your team. Symbiote is still pretty powerful, even without upgrading. Let's take
Choose a talent.
And let's go with a Pulse String.
Destination
promote.
confirmed.
You cannot promote your own Locusts. However, you can promote your minions. So, we have promote. Let's read it. So I'm going to drop promote. As you can see, you might not. I might have to.
Attack now! To arms!
Your Locust now have a melee attack. Okay.
Untenable to oppose. Must obey.
But since your Locust now have a melee attack, they also have a cleave which deals AoE damage. As you can see in large groups, such as dropping the swarm, they're still 7. And when they explode, they deal damage.
As commanded.
So let's get one of them out. 300 damage at level 20, 420 at level, or, yeah, 4th player. As you can see, devastating. And this is why, like, personally, if you're going to build Abathur, you need to level up your Locust. Max your Locust out. Because, plain and simple, whether you go cleaving Locust or not, and I'll read it real quick, demonstrate the cleaving Locust against enemy minions. As you can see, you can walk through the entire minion wave. Now, some things to note. Abathur used to be better shielded. This little
Determining efficient route.
the little symbiote bubble that you used to encase yourself in used to prevent you from being damaged. It doesn't anymore. You still take full damage while in that form. However, if you're going to be playing Abathur, you're most likely behind a tower. Even when you start getting more advanced, you'll like sit here, like inside of jungle, inside of. Come on, go ahead and pop. You'll end up sitting inside of bushes, inside of these like little mine hole, like mine nests. really going to give you too many questions until you start getting like 5 deaths. But as an Abathur, you're going to die. It's going to happen. If you're being aggressive, you're going to die. Now, do know, here,
Yes.
this is kind of a little bit bad because you can't really demonstrate full range mobility, but toggle. Symbiote does have a full range ability. Like it is full max. So you can you never have to worry about being close enough to defend. You mostly just have to worry about are you close enough that your symbiote or your locusts are going to be able to use. Go over here now. Go ahead and turn on the fan. Okay. Turn on. As you can see, my locust. They have a time. I really wish it would tell you a little bit more about it because it doesn't really tell you how much time you have. Because you drop a locust every 20-ish seconds. But they seem to last longer than that. You can have more. But as you can see, now this is a little bit different because the locusts are hitting a problem. There are times when your locust, my locust is almost dead already. This locust, before he even reaches the battle, almost dead. And so there are times where you are going to get closer as Abathur just so your locust will be effective. But at the same time, you can literally at any time disappear and become someone else. Anyway,
We are
make this easier. Don't want to have to use Malfurion for the next minute.
destination
So,
confirmed.
Storm Talk on Abathur. I hope it was informative and I hope it was enjoyable. If anybody has any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section.